Okay. Eat this just in case. Is this game any good? Yeah. Apart from my grumps about, like, certain mechanics. Oh, yeah. Here's a good spot to fight these guys. And get face tank killed, but whatever. It looks like the throw range went up there. But no, so far this game has a lot of promise. It is pre-alpha, so obviously it's not going to be anywhere close to perfect to some degree. But it is fun to play. It's fun to run around in. Let's see. Let's just eat some food. Perfect. Oh, hold on. Nope, didn't like that. Let's see. I do have some pearls. Like that. Fish? Ah, fish. I like this catching system, by the way. Oops. Like, it's pretty good. How many fish does this guy take? Oh, there we go. He took like 20 fish. Oh well. I'll go get more. Alright. In that case, actually. Let's get the pre-evolved form. See, when you see the mass hearts, they're ready. Interesting, because I'd had the mass hearts, but it still wasn't working earlier. Okay. Right. We're going over here to go mash some urchins. Actually, honestly, we should probably just kill the urchins outside. I wasn't even coming into the cave to kill them normally. Or kill the urchins there. I was mostly just interested in resetting these guys. However, if an evolved version of a Magnus just pops up out of nowhere, yeah, okay, gotta work on that. Just need a smidge of quills, man. Just a smidgy bit of quills. Of course, if it spawns inside the rock, that makes it really difficult, but still. Let's see. Blue crystal on top of their head. Okay. I just need one more quill from you. Just one. Fortunately, I'm finding nothing but round shells around here. I don't know if they actually have different drop tables between one area and the next. Looks like they broke again. But yeah, I think the rodeo system is great. I hate random chance when it comes to catching things. And so making it, I mean, honestly, into kind of a frustrating QuickTime event. Well, it's not that frustrating. Is a decent way of handling it. I'm not finding a single quill around here. I wonder if it really is like biased to one zone or the other. Let's just go back to the other one. Because yeah, if this area is not going to have a single drop after like 3 cycles, it's probably best to just go back place was fine. And we can just ignore the hoppers. Unless, of course, they're the only thing here, at which point... Oh. Okay, nope. We have one. Okay. Yeah, I can't just gib the, I can't gib the urchins like I can everything else. There's probably a better spot to farm these things, but I'm just going with what I know. Come on. Drop rate. Yeah, if I do end up doing this with multiplayer, though, there's a very real possibility I'll go for, like, a pure luck build. Entirely just to... Entirely just to make drop rates better for people. I'll have to see how the mechanics turn out, because obviously, if the drop rates are... Sorry. Are based on, like, who kills the thing, then obviously going full luck would be kind of meaningless. Can you give me a spine? It's a little too grindy. Hopefully they retool this a little bit. Yeah, does luck affect drop rate? Barely. From what I can tell, it does affect drop rate. But you need to put multiple points in. Oh, hey. Catch this guy. No. It apparently doesn't count for some reason. But yeah, I think I'm just getting really unlucky here. But that sucks because effectively what I want to make progress here. Oh, you have to be on the ground to fish. So you can fish in this. That was something I was trying to find out earlier because it didn't seem like you could. I'm going to have an infinite amount of raw meat to cook. And you guys are... Yeah, you have to see the symbol. Okay. Damn it. I wonder how many of the spines that I'm looking for have actually spawned and just fallen through the world, or something equally heinous. This game has some serious problems with verticality. Don't you dare smack face tank in the not face. Oh. No, I never chopped this tree. Come on. I just need one spine. I know it would probably have a higher drop rate from the higher evolved version of the urchin. I guess we're gonna have to go looking for it because this sucks. Well, where am I? Shell Beach probably has something. Come, face tank. Lead me away from this place. It sucks. Who knows? Maybe I'll find the bow just in a chest somewhere, not at Shell Beach. I'm just gonna look around anyway. I gotta pace the grinding out just a smidge because currently it's driving me up the wall. Let's see. I'm assuming most of these are just trees to chop. I do it, but I don't care right now. Oh. The Snapple are you? Probably cares for fish. Add the crystal. I don't know what this thing is. Weird fish. Got, like, crystal eyes. But, grand scheme of things, I'll take it. I could kill them for bits, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Pincer patch. Or a campsite. There's a campsite up here. I'm just gonna go look at stuff. Why am I hopping on him now? There, nothing there. There's a cave here. But it's a non-existent nothing cave. Yet. Let's see, how many players are going to be able to play together? From what I've seen from all of their, like, promo media, 4. So, hopefully 4 comfortably. And hopefully it's, like, true, actual co-op as opposed to just like, yeah, you can fight the things at the same time, but it's not a good idea. Why is there... What is that thing? What are you? Who knows? Something approaches. Rig, quickly fix. Early fix. Customer. Oh, problem. Tiny problem. Official opening isn't now. But if customer wants, we can run one race. Quick one. Fun one. Exciting. What's going on here? Fish racing. Look, fishes. Here at racetrack. And that ugly fella there's Rig. Rig is decorating. Right. Rig can't talk when they're working. Bad things happen when they talk while working. Jig doesn't have that problem. Jig's me. I'm Jig. Jig not ugly like Rig. So, wanna try? Can win many shinies if win. Win many times. Can swim in shinies. I think I'll pass. This doesn't look safe. Eh? You don't want to place bet? I don't know how to say this, but you can't gather all the fish here. What? Why? Fish racing can happen if no fishes. The fish circuit is flooding up the entire area. But fish need water to breathe. You want to kill fishes? Be reasonable. You're blocking off the way forward. No! Fish racing is good idea. The best! Jig and Rig can swim in shinies. Guess I have no choice. Oh. Oh, do we get a shortcut from this? I think I skipped some quests. All happens. Okay, so this takes me to Vale Gulch. We do have a chest here. Here's another Excalibur map piece. Alright, what do we have over here? Some rocks and stuff. Okay, let's take him. Let's go back home for a bit. It looked like you actually would be able to do that. But yeah, this opens up the flooded cave. Cool. But I should probably go back. I gotta get that spine first, though. Without that spine, we're going to be in trouble? Well, not really trouble. Oh, is it running away from me? I think it was actually fleeing. That's a new one. I guess not that new. The crabs flee too. Okay, and it looks like Face Tank has broken harder than usual as he is now running in place. And so is Boo. Well, I don't know what Boo's doing. Boo's just kind of alternating directions. Come on, give me... Damn it. It's... Drop rates are the bane of my existence. Yeah, they both donked out. They both donked hard. See, what do I need the spine for? The first upgrade of armor? Wow, everything's donking. Huh. On one hand, that's a problem. On the other hand, it could be really helpful. There it is. Stamina's getting kind of low. Yeah, but I don't pass out. I don't pass out until midnight hits. Okay, so let's run back. Honestly, if I kept going at this pace, I would actually eventually hit level 16, and I could just straight up buy the level 16 bow instead. It is an option. It's not a great option, but it's an option. But yeah, let's go back. Let's go back home for a little while. Hopefully they increase a lot of the leveling systems in this game. It'd be neat if you actually got some customization in there too. You know, I don't mind just like gear and stat allocations and stuff, but it'd be neat if you could pick up a little bit more. At this rate, I think you'll finish the story by tonight. That's the goal. It's one of those where this game isn't out yet, and so streaming it is kind of going to be unreliable, like metrics-wise. And so, I have you all here as a captive audience. Love it. So sometimes it's better to just say, "Yep, I'm just going to focus fire, you know, 1 or 2 games in a night." And then you know, kind of move on. Because otherwise it's just like, you know, maybe I'll play half an hour of this tomorrow while I finish off the rest of the stuff. Okay, everything is good. Yeah, Nova Drift isn't out yet, but it's still a hit. It's true. There are certain games that do well. And in Nova Drift's case, the easy description of why is because Nova Drift... Oh, shoot. Oh, what's the difference? Oh, so there's actually a bunch of different options here. So, the Shell Thorn armor, Shell Spike, Coral Thorn. Yeah, I could technically save up for this, but I don't have the level. And there's some neat looking equipment, but I'm probably going to go for the Shell Thorn just because it's got the it's got a 2% crit chance, and it's a good all-rounder. And I'll consider more about building myself up properly later. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't realize there'd be a QuickTime event with this. Okay. So I made myself some new armor. 1 star. So what about a new headpiece too? Because that's the other thing I should pay attention to. It's probably too late. I might be able to make something. Let's make that next level bow though. Oh, we need ferns for it. I think this sort of thing will be a lot more fun to work with as well. Once multiplayer's out, because then I could actually, like... I don't know, like, grinding is a lot easier when you have another person to talk to about everything. Oh. And... also, it's kind of one of those where it's like, if you have another player helping you, it can help a lot too. So, it's easy example. Well, I mean, honestly, I needed blubbery hides and urchin bits. And so it's one of those that if I could say, hey, you know, Shell, we need to go get a bunch of urchin bits and a bunch of blubbery hides. I'm gonna go kill I'm gonna go kill the blubbery, the, like, manatee, thing. Oh, interesting. If you don't actually plant something, if you don't actually plant, something in a tilled field, it immediately gets just, like, reabsorbed. I guess that makes sense. You know, having delegation, I guess? Oh, their AI is still broken. Or if that means bad things for the boss. We'll see. Okay, make the bow? Make the bow. I suck at these. And I'm doing perfectly, but I still suck at them. Especially at this hour of the night. 3 days till tilled land resets. Good to know. Okay, can I make a single headpiece here? I could make the shell spike circlet. It would require 1 more copper ore. That'd be really easy to make. The rest of these... Okay. So yeah, copper ore is something we can go grab. No, I don't want to quit game. Let's see. Where's my watering can? There's my watering can. You can also buy it in the industry district. You know, originally that sort of thing would be like, why? You know, I can just go gather it, but in this? No, that makes perfect sense. Let's see. How much money do I have? I don't actually have that much because I haven't been selling anything. I haven't been selling much. Okay, so do we... Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the pearls. We'll get rid of the mushrooms as well. Did I get rid of my old armor? Perfect. Also have, like, the moose milk. I don't actually know if the moose milk's useful for anything else. That's fine. Oh, right. We also have a spare one of those. Okay. I forgot about my spare extra swords. You know what? Actually, before anything goes bad, I'm gonna save in slot 1. So you need to feed your critters. I do need to feed my critters. I'm a little on doing so. If only because I don't actually know if keeping them fed does anything in this game yet. What was the price on the swords? 250? 200 to sell, I believe. Which, like, it's an amount. You can buy a couple of swords, but you can't buy those. Oh, damn it. Well, a critter's not getting fed today. They're all busted. I wonder if this is going to be like a really easy win against the boss. Okay, so that's a carapuff. So it's got more HP, less stamina, a little bit more attack, a little bit more defense, same magic attack. Oh, okay, so they do actually have how full they are as a thing. It's a starfin. Oh, it does have eyes. It's cute. And it looks like some of them do have different drop chances. So for example, the carapuff has a 49% drop chance. And the critic attack is just like the extra damage multiplier. Oh, well, that's fine. I gotta put my slippers on. I am cold. Okay, well, we've got a... We got a nice chunk of meat here. Let's see, you forgot to feed the animals from room 2. So part of it is... Oh, hello. Very troubling. I've never seen it like this before. Oh, what's going on? Edna, what should we do? Are you incapable of thinking on your own? What makes you think I have the answers? Moku, what do you think?
This is truly unusual. Do you think it's the Guardian? The crystal is connected to it, right?
If something happened to the Guardian, it would explain this ominous change. The crystal looking like this, it's almost like it's been corrupted. Corrupted?
Dude, could it be you know something about this?
I was told to stop some kind of corruption, remember?
Are you certain it is connected to the crystal? Although the timing seems oddly fitting.
It can't be a coincidence, can it?
No.
No, my gut is screaming to me that it isn't.
I believe you, Gunter. Your intuition has always been sharp. Dude, I must guide the villagers to prepare for a worst-case scenario. We've built our lives here and have children and property to attend to. I know it's a lot to ask for your help again, but could you check on the Guardian? You've got the makings of a brave fighter, dude. The Guardian's temple is to the north. There are 2 paths to get there. You might be able to go through the Garrus Cave as a shortcut, or you can go around if you need some training along the way. We don't know what happened to the Guardian and what effect it has on the Magnus around the temple, so stay on your toes and keep your wits about you. Dude, I want to help in any way I can, so remember to stock up on supplies before you leave, okay? Good luck and don't push yourself too hard. Okay, so we get 25 EXP, which, actually makes me level up. One trick pony. One trick, do a bunch of damage, pony. Let's go buy that copper. I've got 57 fish. It's gotta be enough. Okay, so let's buy... Oh, wow. This is dirt cheap. Let's buy like 20. What is this? Iron ore. I don't actually know if we have iron ore, but that's okay. Alright, and they're still derping out, which is a little worrying. Let's go make that headpiece for me. And then I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try... So, okay. I'm gonna try and go for the boss. If all of their AI is, like, utterly broken, I want to see what happens fighting the boss. If it means I have to solo the boss by myself while my Magnus just sit there stupidly, then so be it. But if we're lucky, if we're really lucky, the game's broken exceedingly hard, and I can actually, if we're exceedingly lucky, everything is broken, and I can actually, like, the Guardian's AI is busted as well, and we can see what happens in a totally busted boss fight. Oh right, I was gonna make me a hat. Hat. Oop, bad. Man, reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles 1's crafting system. That was confusing. Okay, so I have a better hat. Perfect. And honestly, this is a pretty sweet armor set. I like the I like the armor and equipment. It looks nice. I hope they add more interesting equipment effects than just like basic metrics. You know, like this does this gives you like X% little crit chance. Like I would like it if say an armor set, even like basic things,
one made it so, like, your mounted speed is much higher. Or another one would be, like, your dodge has much longer range. Or another one that made it more or less so you'd automatically see weak points when mining. Maybe not that one. I feel like that might be a better, like, accessory thing. But just, like, make it so the armors are more interesting than just, like, pure stats. Though, admittedly, there was a decent amount of variety, so at the very least you could build your stats around stuff. So if you wanted to be really heavy on, like, magic tanking, you could. Yeah, like God Eater item skills. Pretty much, yeah. Though, I don't know, I'm always down for, like, more interesting item effects, you know, on the topic of Nova Drift. That game has really, yeah, everything's AI is busted. And I don't know why. But, like, Nova Drift, every single one of those upgrades... Okay, no, a solid half of them are just purely numerical upgrades. Like, this increases your shot velocity, this increases your damage. But some of the more ridiculous ones, like the shot warping one, where your shots will, like, warp from one side of the screen to the next. Like, that's fun. Oh, hello. You're horrifying. It's like the worst kind of Magikarp. Well, it makes grinding certainly easy. Where am I? Butts if I know. You're probably a memory leak. I don't think it's a memory leak. If it was a memory leak, my game would be lagging really bad. If any of you guys were here for, press N for the map. Oh, yeah. If any of you guys were here for, Astroneer the other day, that... Oh, that was just copper ore. That was a memory leak. The reason why the game was extremely laggy. And so you can tell because with a memory leak, usually if you just quit immediately after, it actually fixes all of the problems. And it's kind of dumb. So I went back to our Astroneer save, and yeah, what do you know? Everything works great.